Hello again. Thank y'all for watching this week. Most of us have heard about the saying dog days. We're in the dog days of summer. Either from our grandparents or parents or maybe some old timer that we're friends with talking about the dog days. And when we think of dog days, we think of the month of August when it's just stifling hot and typically it can be dry and you hear the cicadas in the background making racket. Thankfully, we haven't been dry this year. We've had wonderful rainfall, so let's pray that continues to happen. But dog days, have you ever thought about what does that mean? And maybe it comes from, you can have the mental picture of a dog sitting on the porch somewhere panting because it's hot outside, going because he's just lazy and lethargic and doesn't want to do anything because it's so hot. Maybe that's where the expression comes from. But if you actually go back far enough, dog days, their origin is much, much more ancient than that. The ancient Egyptians, they depended on the Nile River to flood each year to deposit nutrients on their fields for their crops because that's how they survived. And each year when this would happen, this would coincide with this great big bright star that come up in the sky. And after a while, they made that connection of, hey, there's something to this. Each time of the year when we see this star, that's when the river starts to rise. So it became their watchdog for when the Nile, before it would flood each year. And it was a positive thing to them. But then you fast forward ahead to the Greeks. Now it meant something a little bit different to them. They weren't as jovial about seeing the star, but they named it Sirius, Sirius, and it was part of a constellation that made up a dog for them in the sky. And the name Sirius in the Greek language actually means scorching because it represented a hot time of the year. And whenever they saw that star, they thought, oh no, here comes a drought and famine and it's going to be bad. Which we don't typically have that, most of us, we don't have that negative type of mindset today. We're very, very thankful for each time of the year, every day we've been blessed with. But to them, it meant something a little bit different. And they also thought this star was so big and so close to the sun that it put off extra heat, and that's what made it so hot. So when you go back far enough, typically some of the expressions that we have, just like dog days, they have an ancient origin that maybe we've never heard about. So I hope y'all learned something from that video. Since we are in the dog days of summer now in the month of August, according to the Farmer's Almanac, dog days run from actually July the 3rd to August the 11th. So we're almost there. Fall's almost here. We're getting there slowly but surely. Everybody, we hope y'all have a very blessed week. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, we're having some wonderful sales up at the store right now. You need to come up there and check out all the great, wonderful, wonderful products we have up there. I promise you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching again, everybody. We hope y'all have a very blessed week.